So today I'm going to talk to you about how to make your microphone sound loud and better. What's up everybody, this is Raul again from The Dude Media. Have you ever went into a store and they sold you on this really cool mic and then you get home and you plug it in and it's just too low? So a lot of audio devices and audio interfaces, they don't come with what we call clean gain. And so that's kind of the problem, is whenever you plug in your mic, you have to kind of crank your gain to be able to hear yourself. And as you crank that gain, you start to hear all those unwanted background noises and hums and hisses like we talked about in the intro. So in order to correct this, you're gonna need a mic booster. And what this does, it actually boosts your mic without boosting all those unwanted noises in the background. A mic booster is a device that plugs into your signal chain between the microphone and your audio recorder. And that's what's gonna give that extra boost to your microphone whenever you use it. Enter CloudLifter. This thing exists to give you that extra clean gain that you need to make your microphone sound louder and better. So do you need a mic booster? I mean, that's a pretty good question, but the short answer is you don't. Well, at least 90% of the time you don't. Eventually you'll find yourself in a situation where you will need one and it'll be really obvious. And usually it's because you've been invited to a podcast and you want to bring your own mic. And there's probably 2 or more guests. Typically that's kind of where you find the need for it. Or you're like me and used to play music or had some other type of like audio video type hobby in the past, and you have a lot of these older mics kind of laying around. Well, with the mic booster and these old mics, they make a perfect match and you don't have to throw out these mics. And if you're not like me and you just started to do audio video and you did your research and you got a condenser mic, well, this video isn't really for you. The good news is those condenser mics, they work right out of the box. But if you do want to stick around to the very end, you might learn something new. So the mic booster I use is called the CloudLifter. It's probably the most popular of all of them. There's a lot of options. It's definitely the most expensive. So I would definitely do your research on which one you want to get before you purchase it, because they can get kind of expensive. I've seen a lot of comparison videos and to be honest, they're all about the same as far as the results you can get. But I just got a really good deal on this one and that's the reason why I did it. But you know, you do you. If you want to go for the cheaper ones, I've heard they're just as good. Do it. I have nothing against it. I just found a really good deal on this one. So let's get this thing connected so you can hear how it sounds. In my case, I'm using the Zoom H6. I love this thing. You know, if you guys ever want to see a separate video about this, I'd love to do one, so just let me know in the comments. Okay, cool. So let's first do a quick test. Let me put my headphones on so I can monitor myself. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do for this first test is I'm actually just going in straight to my Zoom H6, and I have the gain set to about 6 so that way I can kind of hear myself. It sounds okay in here. It is a little bit low, but I have it cranked all the way to 6. So I have my gain is from 1 to 10, so I have it at 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and plug in the CloudLifter now. I'm not going to touch this. I'm going to keep this in the same place, and you'll hear the difference in signal. Give me 1 second. Okay, so let me scoot back so I don't blow your ears out. So this is the same exact settings, and same exact settings. I actually can't even get that close to it because I'm going to blow your ears out. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this down. So is that 6? Let me turn this down to about 3.5. And I think that sounds pretty good. I'm just kind of quickly doing it, so you can always adjust your settings, but that's about half the gain. So if you notice too, the background noise kind of went away. And I mean, you could always turn this up a bit. Let's try it let's go to 4. Go to 4.5. So you're able to boost your voice, but not the background noise. So hopefully this comes across really well in the recording. Okay, cool. So let's talk about phantom power actually. So not all devices come with phantom power. And unfortunately, if your audio interface or audio device doesn't come with phantom power, you're not gonna be able to pull this off. But most of them do, so you shouldn't have to worry about it. So phantom power, if you want to just think about it as kind of like a battery for your microphone, it just needs that extra energy to be able to boost that signal. And that's all it is. So yeah, let me move this mic. But hopefully, like I'm not gonna actually mess with these settings, guys. I'm gonna keep them as is, and hopefully it comes across really well in this video, because I really want you guys to hear like the difference between the CloudLifter and when it's not on. And it's a pretty big difference, and it's gonna make your audio just sound really good, really crisp, and that background noise is just gonna go away. So yeah, most of the time you're not gonna really need this. It just depends on your level. Like if you're more of a beginner, you probably won't need it. If you're more experienced, you're gonna know when you'll need it. And if you're just getting into it, well, hopefully this video really helps you out, because it's something that I didn't really know about at first, and I was always seeing a lot of videos and be like, wow, how do they just get their mic so nice? That's how you do it. And if you ever want to watch a more condensed version of these videos, kind of more of like a tutorial, you know, just kind of straightforward, like I don't have a lot of time to watch a 10-minute video, go to my Instagram, and I'm going to start cutting these up to about 20 to 30 second bites. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me. And please don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out any of my other videos. In the meantime, let's hang out in the comment section and let's talk. If there's anything that I missed, anything at all, just please leave it in the comment section below. And thank you again so much for watching. Peace.